2016 Mercedes-Benz C300 Coupe Long-Term Report 3. If a sporty Mercedes-Benz is adorning your phone's wallpaper, then it's time to stop dreaming. The Mercedes-Benz C300 Coupe could be what you've been looking for, and you won't need to dig too deep into your pocket. Sure, this isn't an AMG, but it does have the sleek styling of one. With its sloping roof and accentuated lines, the C300 is incredibly good-looking, and with a price tag of $83,400 plus on-road costs, it's about $30,000 cheaper than a similar-looking C43. Since the last time we wrote about the C300, the car is still a beloved member of the car advice family. For anyone who is lucky enough to drive it, they are the envy of the office. During the time I got to experience this car, it was taken up to a car advice event in the stunning Hunter Valley with the boss in the passenger seat, and a trip to Winton Motor Raceway's Festival of Speed. Under the bonnet of the C300 is a 2.0-liter turbo-direct, fuel-injected, 4-cylinder engine that pumps out a punchy 180 kilowatts of power and 370 newton-meters of torque. With a car that weighs over 1,500 kilograms, it is enough to get it moving along swiftly, although it still feels like there could be more room to gallop, even in the Sports Plus mode. Getting the C300 up to 100 km per hour quickly, the 7-speed automatic transmission moves through the gear smoothly and at times, holds on at 6,000 revolutions per minute. But, there's one thing that's lacking, an engine note that oozes grunt. This is something the boss and I agree on. The majority of the driving I did in the C300 was on the freeway at 110 km per hour, and it was using 8.4 liters per 100 km, not too shabby. I drove the C300 in comfort mode on all types of roads and there were some surprises. On a typical sealed country road, the standard damper and spring suspension doesn't exactly soak up all the small bumps. This is where Mercedes-Benz would like to remind you that this is a sports coupe. Interestingly though, the ride wasn't too bad on corrugation. I have traveled on the same dirt road many times before and the C300 didn't feel like it was shaking apart. For a coupe that's over 4.6 meters long, having cameras around the front, side and rear is handy when displayed on the floating colored multifunction control screen. It is easy to drive at night with anti-glare power door mirrors, lane departure warning and cruise control with distance control. Part of the optional vision package is the amazing high beam assist, that automatically adjusts the light around the traffic, giving you the ultimate vision at night, especially on the freeway. A touch of class is found in the glove box which adds to the car's soul, if you wish. A scented glass jar that Mercedes-Benz calls nightlife. It looks impressive with its own holder and light, although it rattles when the 13-speaker stereo isn't cranked up, or you don't have the boss in your rear. It can be noticeable out on the highway. Apart from the roomy glove box, there's a deep storage compartment underneath the armrest, and even the cup holders can fit a long drink bottle. The dashboard is a lovely thing to admire when stuck at traffic lights. Complementing their black wood grain and padded leather dashboard, are 3 vents and slim shiny buttons, very simplistic and uncluttered. Keeping a slice of the Mercedes-Benz heritage, is a fancy analog clock that is also seen in the E-Class. The roomy boot got to work out carrying loads of car advice employees' suitcases, but the coupe design makes it difficult to initially get a large suitcase into it. There's stacks of legroom for the passenger and the rear has ample room too, but with the sloping back, headroom can be limited for those who are taller. I am 160 centimeters and my head lightly brushes the roof. Along with 2 cup holders in the rear center console, there's large storage compartments on either side. Front seats are firmly comfortable, yet still supportive for those long trips or the daily drive to work. Meanwhile, the rear seats aren't ideal for a quick trip to the corner store, but no doubt would be more than accommodating for the kids. The baby seat, according to the boss, is awkward getting into the back and attaching it to the ISOFIX points. The C300 is equipped with 7 airbags and there is an option to purchase the rear seat safety package which comprises of side bags and seat belts with adaptive belt force limiters, which could be some more peace of mind. The 2016 Mercedes-Benz C300 is a bit special, and that's how you feel every time you nestle your posterior into the sports seats and wrap your hands around the leather steering wheel. It is a look car, and when it was surrounded by classics at Winton Motor Raceway, it got the attention it rightly deserved. So, it's time to delete that dream photo of a sporty Mercedes-Benz off your phone, because you're $83,400 away from replacing it with a real one.
More accommodating and luxurious than ever, longer and wider yet lighter, and offering a full suite of Mercedes-Benz active safety technology, the all-new C-Class Coupe is a stunningly handsome car with muscular lines that signal its performance potential. There's a special appeal to a Mercedes-Benz Coupe, and the new 2017 C300 is a very fitting addition to the line. It's easy to see hints of the S-Class Coupe in its elegant yet athletic design. I'm probably biased, but I think it's the best-looking coupe in its class. Let's take a closer look at the details. The single louver diamond pattern grille is flanked by standard LED headlamps. Dynamic LED headlights for increased illumination and curves are part of the Premium 3 package. A strong and distinctive accent line flows from the headlights along the car's flanks all the way to the LED taillights, lending a visual sense of motion. The hood is about 2.5 inches longer than the previous generation, and as you might expect from its sleek silhouette, the new C-Class Coupe is a more aerodynamic design. Even with its extra length, and the new generation is about 3.7 inches longer as well as 1.6 inches wider, the new C-Class Coupe is lighter but stronger thanks to an aluminum alloy hood, front fenders, and rear trunk lid. Plus, extensive use of high-strength steels deliver Mercedes-Benz levels of safety and refinement. Wide 18-inch alloy wheels are standard, and there are many different designs to choose from. As a true coupe, the door glass is frameless, a very elegant design. The standard panoramic sunroof spans across most of the roof, providing an almost seamless expanse of glass from the base of the windshield back. In addition to an electric sun blind to provide interior shade, the sunroof has several innovative features. When tilted up, it automatically varies its height based on vehicle speed, even shutting completely at high speeds. And if rain is detected when the sunroof is open, it will automatically close to a tilt-up position. If you're really observant, you'll notice that there's no roof antenna. In fact, there are several antennas for the multimedia system, and they're housed in the exterior mirrors and in the rear glass. Let's take a look around back, where the resemblance to the S-Class Coupe is even more pronounced. The license plate housing has been moved to the rear bumper, and the available rear view camera is integrated into the Mercedes-Benz star emblem, protected from the elements until needed. Dual tailpipes are standard, and on AMG models or C300s with the Sport package, an aerodynamic diffuser sits between the exhaust outlets. The full model lineup includes the C300 and C300 4MATIC, plus 3 AMG models, the C43, C63, and C63S, which is a nice transition to performance. C300 models are powered by a turbocharged and direct-injected 2-liter engine that not only develops 241 horsepower, but also a highly satisfying 273 pound-feet of torque from just 1,300 RPM. Strong pulling power from such low engine speeds means the C300 steps off the line quickly. We anticipate 0 to 60 mile/hour acceleration in under 6 seconds. The highly regarded 7G-tronic 7-speed automatic transmission is standard, as are paddle shifters so you can shift for yourself. With its standard sport-tuned suspension, the coupe sits about a half-inch lower than the C-Class sedan, and along with staggered front width and rear tires, it delivers strong handling grip. A new 4-link front suspension decouples the suspension components from the front struts for greater responsiveness. The C-Class Coupe is the only car in its class with an available air suspension, and the advanced airmatic system is self-leveling and includes continuously adjustable dampers. Whether or not you choose airmatic, every C-Class Coupe comes with Dynamic Select with 5 different modes: Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, or Individual, which lets you tailor the various systems to your own desires. And then there are the AMG models. The AMG C43 features a 3-liter V6 bi-turbo with 362 horsepower and 384 pound-feet of torque. 4MATIC is standard on that model, as is a 9G-tronic 9-speed sports transmission. The next step up is the AMG C63 with a 4-liter V8 bi-turbo delivering 469 horsepower to the rear wheels. If that's not hot enough, the AMG C63S turns up the power to 503 horsepower. Now that will take your breath away. Both of these V8 bi-turbo models are fitted with AMG SpeedShift MCT 7-speed sport transmissions to handle their impressive torque. There's a long list of additional standard and optional equipment with these AMG C-Class coupes, including performance front seats, carbon fiber interior and exterior trim, as well as 20-inch wheels and even carbon ceramic front brake discs. While performance is gratifying, a car needs to have everyday practicality too. The new C-Class Coupe delivers on both. Inside, there's more shoulder room, elbow room, and hip room than before. The standard sports seats not only look great, but also offer that rare combination of luxurious comfort with sports car support. The back seat is surprisingly accommodating and easy to access by flipping forward one of the power front seats. What's more, if the front seat powers backwards and detects a rear seat passenger, it will automatically stop and move forward slightly to increase their comfort. And to make buckling up easier than ever, sometimes a problem in a two-door car, the C-Class Coupe has standard seatbelt extenders that automatically offer up the 3-point seatbelts when a front seat occupant is detected. Or you can simply push the button in the center console to activate the extenders. The trunk has a concealed storage compartment under the floor and flip-down grocery hooks for added practicality. In addition, the available hands-free trunk lid closer plus hands-free access make loading and unloading much more convenient. And if you travel with skis or other long objects, the rear seat folds in a 40-20-40 split, allowing two rear passengers to ride along with your gear. All of the expected conveniences and more are present and accounted for. There are dual USB ports, Bluetooth hands-free phone and audio streaming, keyless start, power front seats with driver's side memory, and even a power tilt and telescope steering column are standard. The transmission selector has been relocated to the steering column, which frees up the space for the available touchpad with handwriting recognition. It also provided greater design freedom inside. Overall, the interior design is both sporty and luxurious, with technology at your fingertips. Have a look at the new command screen and the elegant waterfall design that flows from the display screen down into the center console. The high-resolution command screen can display information on audio sources, Bluetooth cell phone calls, available hard drive navigation with traffic and weather updates, as well as vehicle settings. The wide range of interior color and trim options include natural grain brown ash wood. You've got to touch the trim to feel its open pore neck texture, plus one of my favorites, cranberry red leather. For year-round comfort, heated and ventilated seats are available. For all its sports-oriented features, however, the C-Class Coupe is also Mercedes-Benz luxurious, with finely crafted details and premium materials everywhere you look and touch. With 3 available premium packages, as well as many standalone options such as leather upholstery or the rearview camera, each C-Class Coupe can be as distinctive as you desire. The standard 100-watt multimedia system delivers AM, FM stereo, and HD radio through 5 strategically located speakers. Just as in the SL class, the clever use of front-based technology means the body shell structure acts as a resonance chamber for a bass speaker, resulting in strong but clean low-frequency response. Of course, for the ultimate audiophile experience, a 590-watt, 13-speaker Burmester surround sound system with a 9-channel DSP amplifier is optional. The available ambient lighting system offers a choice of 3 hues: natural white, amber, or polar blue. It provides soft, indirect illumination to create a very welcoming interior at night. An optional head-up display projects a high-resolution color image on the base of the windshield for navigation, vehicle speed, or other functions. Built-in light sensors automatically adjust the display's brightness, and the position of the display can be adjusted for different sized drivers. Mercedes-Benz has built an admirable reputation for safety, and the new C-Class Coupe will only enhance it. The long list of standard safety features includes pre-safe, attention assist, and collision prevention assist plus. Distronic Plus with steering assist and even active parking assist are optional. This innovative suite of driver assistance systems uses radar sensors and a stereo camera not only to enhance the peace of mind of the driver, but also provides semi-autonomous braking when needed. With a starting MSRP of just $42,650, the C300 Coupe is an incredible premium car value, with beauty as well as brawn, luxury and agility, plus styling that's sure to attract admiring glances sitting still or at speed.